Hi everyone. So Bitcoin have decided to go all the way to the upper side, exactly as we have predicted in our last past videos. And also you can see right now how we nicely are bouncing finally where everybody was changing the trend already. And that is why you cannot just change the trend just because you have some candles down. And in the daily, it seems like it's super bullish just because the time already passed, like I was saying already in my videos before. If you haven't checked yet, you should go and check the other video so you can have a better picture of what I have been projecting in the price action. Now, the question is, are we going to, because from here, you see how the time passed, in comparison to yesterday, the Fortuna line is already going on to the upper side and we're running out of time. So in this week is a really decisive week because we need to be all the way to 115 and even if we can break above that price. Otherwise, it doesn't going to look good for the Bitcoin, to be honest. So we need to keep a track on it. But for now, what I see in the chart is that we should be going all the way to that area. And if we continue just bouncing, consolidating around the 110, 107, 110, 107, and we're never going to reach the 115, we need to go out of the boat. I'm gonna go out of the boat because it won't look too nice if we don't break that. But if we go to the 115, we need to give another update and see how the price is going there. If we run out of time already, if the green value already was how form or whatever, and also the Fortuna line, we need to see if they have some strain or not. So just keep that in mind. But in the daily, right now, it looks like we are good in time and we should go and break all that. I like you see as well, the falling wedge I was calling yesterday in the 4-hour chart has been broken right now. We're going to go and check if you're interested in doing some trades in future. Remember, you can go in the description below. I do post there a nice coupon code for Bybit and also for Bitfinex, so you can take advantage of the market with that nice coupon code. Like this is going to be helping me as well to grow my channel, and you're gonna have this nice coupon code. So I would appreciate that, guys. Now let me see. Let me remove this. You can see how nicely we made this breakout over here, and now we will be having probably a little bit of retracement. You see already how this is already support for the price. Normally, I never call to be buying, and when we're already touching the 55 MI, which is the orange line. But in this time, I cannot say that because the time, again, the bullish, that why time is so important. Time is perfect. Also, the Fortuna line is going to a negative direction, which also gives you the opportunity to go to the opposite side. It's something that is just hitting up. And yeah, according to a statistic, it's not the best moment to buy there because risk to reward. The reward are going to be less and the risk going to be higher. But I do think we're still going to go and reach this area over here. So yeah, this is the bigger chance because as I already show you in the daily, we're bullish. Well, we potentially going to be bullish because the time is as a good timing to go to the upside, no to the downside like everybody's cutting. We still can go to the downside. Don't remove that off your channel, off your head because the market just moved up and down, up and down. But the question is always the higher probability, and the higher probability is that according to the strategy I use, and the time we have is like go to the upper side. And I have been calling that all the time in 170. Last week, since last week, I did a projection already that we're going to be bouncing without seeing this falling wedge. To be honest, that's why I personally I don't use this, but some people I just put it yesterday because some people like to see these lines over there or the wedges and see. But actually, I was calling that before drawing this falling wedge. You can check the video from last week was around Friday or Saturday. And yeah, the completely market was just pointing that we're going to go up. Now we can see it already in the 4-hour chart. And let me check really quick the 1-hour chart. And yeah, here we just did that breakout, as you can see. Now we want to take this area as support and we're going to go to the other side. Yeah, you can see already the time is just passing, but we just continue going up and up and up and up. Probably going to have a small retracement. The retracement is expected to have it to this line or the 55 MI or the line of the wedge. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have to say about Bitcoin, guys. I want to check a little bit the icons because I haven't in a long time. And I do think that something interesting is happening in Ethereum. And we have seen how we nicely having this support in this line. And now also the time already passing, the Fortuna line going down. I don't think we're gonna make a big valley over there. So the highest probability for Ethereum is to go all the way up. So just keep that in mind, because also in the weekly we can see how nicely, and this goes for all the bearers because everybody is like calling already that Ethereum not going to do anything. Ethereum not going to break previous high, but we exactly at the top. If you think this time we don't gonna make any all-time high, you should observe the chart because you can see how bullish is this, how the 55 and the 10 MI start to separate themselves and go really straight. We see it in this area as well over here when you have this. Let me draw it over here. This separation, you see how they start to get more and more distance in between, and we start just to go higher and higher and higher. And now here we just start to do something like this, you know. So and also the Fortuna line is also with strength, and just because we have the body just like this forming doesn't mean that they're gonna go. Remember the green body or the red body is just the time. And yeah, the Fortuna line is just going like this. We have this nice reset, but we're gonna go and do double. Like in this area, we go down and we continue going up and down, up and down. So just keep that in mind. It looks really bullish in the weekly Ethereum, also in the daily. In the daily, if you want to know which ratio, the high probability, I already put it in, which is arrow. Also, I want to check really quick XRP because it looks really, really, really nice for the daily. You can see how nicely we got over here with the bullish version. We actually didn't form. Let's see. We didn't form and so down like a classic or normal bearish version would be something like this coming down. But we didn't went all the way down, and this is super good because it's even more bullish. Let me show you. We stay in this area. It's even more bullish because that means the buyers, they are not allowing the price to go all the way down. As soon as the price just came into this area to liquidate people, massive, massive aggressive orders were buying the XRP. And this is really good because the time is over right now. And the next way, look how nicely it looks this. I also was pointing out that we're going to go to the upper side, and we wait to the upper side in that moment. Now it's going to happen exactly the same. We're going to go to the upper side as well. So if you want to incorporate the movement, I do think this is the best moment to enter in XRP and the daily. So keep in mind, this is for the next week. And many of the, let me check another one. Yeah, many of the icons are doing pretty much the same. I do think that this week is really decisive for the price of many icons and also for Bitcoin. Mainly Bitcoin is the most important asset. And but if Bitcoin gonna go down, everything's gonna go down and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind because this week is such an important role for Bitcoin to go up and not continue going down or stay in a consolidation. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the fast update I wanted to bring to you. There is not much to say, to be honest, because this projection already I have it since last week. So you should know already that the price I was calling all the times if we were going down and down was to go to the opposite side because that was what the market was saying. We see clearly this massive support over here. And also I was talking about the time and we already have a pretty decent reset at the RSI. So hopefully this insight helped you to be on front of everybody else. So I would appreciate if you can smash that like, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and see you next time.